on behind. Hey, welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Had it the opera for Tom. Now, is Tom Brady is Tom Brady retiring, or is he gonna pull a Brett Favre? And last minute before the season start, I want to come back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, is he gonna pull a Favre, or is he gonna say, "Look, I'm done"? Is he gonna? I mean, cause people trying to say, "Well, I'm hearing reports that Tom was just saying per rep, like he'll let people know soon." It's like, look, man, just retire. It's time to retire, man. You know, you played for a long time. You basically had 3 careers. You know, Kobe had 2 careers. Tom had 3. That's why I keep telling you, man, Tom Brady is Kobe Bryant. When it comes to that competitive fire, that wanting to win, that not liking nobody. What up, Q? He can do whatever he want, but he can't be holding teams hostages like Brett Favre was doing. He can't do that, Q. You gotta let somebody know what's up, and then you know what I'm saying, they'll go from there. But you can't hold the team hostage, man. You gotta give them enough time, because they gotta have a set roster. They gotta know what they're gonna fill up. They gotta know who they're gonna put in position. They gotta know if the young buck is gonna be the starter. You know, it's a lot of things that's going to it's a lot of things that play a role in this. So we gotta wait and see, but I'm not believing it until that first game of next season, or when preseason or training camp start. I'm not believing it, you know. But is he gonna pull a Brett Favre in a minute? Nah, you can't be doing that, Tom. You can't be holding people hostage. You can't be holding the organization hostage. The organization got to get their guys together. You know what I'm saying? They got to get their guys and they got to get their guys in order. They got to know who gonna be where and who gonna do what. So we'll see. You know, I'm not sure. Q, you gotta understand it's an organization. Tom, they lost last weekend, dog. The defense played like trash. The offense didn't have a running game. I've been saying this all season, that we're vulnerable against the run, and we're vulnerable on defense, and we're vulnerable running the ball. I told you guys this. So the Rams exploited it. He might pull a Brett Favre when Brett did when he went to the Vikings. Tom might move to another team. Yeah, he might S Young. He might move to another team. What up, S Young and Dante? He might move to another team. But I don't even know. I mean, I think Tom ought to just let it go, man, and retire. You know, retire, let it go, you know. You know what I'm saying? I think he ought to retire, let it go, do what he does, man. You know, go off in the sunset, man. You got 7. Enjoy the rest of your life, man. The league's ready to move on to other people. But like I said, he might pull a Brett Favre. We don't know. He might pull a Brett Favre and move on to somewhere else, like S. Young said, or hey, he might stay retired. What up, Scrub? Right. Don't go out like Brett Favre. Don't. What up, Andrew? Don't go out like Brett Favre. Don't let this. Don't do it. If you're gonna make your decision, make your damn decision and move on. You know what I'm saying? Just move on. Like, don't hold the franchise hostage. The franchise has a lot they got to do. They got a lot of things they got to put together. What up, James? Chilling, man. Just got off work. Long shift. Probably gonna drop a bunch of videos tonight. I'm in the mood to do it. Might drop like 8 of them if I can. See if I can drop 8 of them tonight. I know people like 8. Yeah, man, might drop 8. I got a lot to talk about. But I mean, it's this. Tom Brady's a great quarterback. To me, he's the greatest of all time. He's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. It's not about his legacy, Q. You see, you missing the point. The point is, Brett Favre held the team hostage. A team can't keep playing these games with you. They got to move forward. You either in or you're not in at all. And that's the point. Like, he can't hold them hostage from going forward. They need to see how their team's going to be. If Tom is in, he got to be in. No, it ain't about hitting the opera on nobody. It's just I had to hit the opera earlier for Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady had a legendary career. He practically had like 3 careers in one. Like, he pulled the Kobe. He had a first half of his career, and then he had a second half of his career. And it was amazing. Both times it was amazing. He won 3 the first time and won 4 the next. Kobe won 3 the first time, won 2 the next. Was supposed to win 4. Kobe was supposed to have 4, but the NBA tried him. They kept Chris Paul from going over there, and not only that, they were hating on Kobe a couple of those years. Kobe was supposed to have 7. He was supposed to end the league. He was supposed to end the game 7. He was supposed to end it with 7. He know it and I know it. Talking about 8 videos. Hell yeah, I might do it, bro. I might drop 8 videos, dog. I might drop more. Depending on how I feel when I get to the crib, I might drop them. I'm feeling real opera-ish today. You know. Well, I'm sorry, Q. I respectfully disagree with you, sir. There's no player above the organization or the team or anything. You know, you gotta let the team move forward and pick who they gotta pick. Yeah, that's true. You can split it up in 3 parts. Tom Brady had 3 careers. That's crazy. Like, the things he did. Are we ever going to see another Tom Brady? I don't think we will. I don't think we'll ever see another Tom Brady. I don't think it'll ever be anybody who's that great, who has that much of an impact on the league. I don't think we'll ever see it. You know, I want to know. I want to see if it'll happen. But I don't think it will. I don't think it'll ever be anybody to top that. That's like once in a lifetime stuff. So I don't see that happening at all. But we'll see. I don't know. But, Tom Brady had an illustrious career. Um, he basically was the leader, man. He was the captain of the ship. He showed a lot of exuberance. He played the game. He played the game with the chip on his shoulder. He was a 6th-round draft pick that became the greatest quarterback of all time. Like, that's why I said, like, nobody knew what Brady was going to be. When Brady came into the league, nobody saw Tom Brady. Hell, nobody thought Tom Brady would be this great. Everybody thought Brady was just going to come in, be a backup, and that was it. But this is what's crazy. Brady he got in, got the job, and he never turned it over back to Drew Bledsoe. And then the tuck rule, which was the biggest screw job, basically catapulted them into winning it all. They stopped the Raiders from probably potentially having a dynasty. Because I think if the Patriots would have never got him in that tuck rule, I think the Raiders I think the Raiders would have went in next week and they would have beat the Rams. But people forget, man, Tom Brady was not thought of. That's what I'm saying. Tom Brady is like Kobe Bryant to me. Because Kobe Bryant, nobody saw Kobe Bryant being as great as he was. He was a high school kid. A kid that no one thought he would be that great. It was the same thing as Tom Brady. No one saw Tom Brady being great. No one ever thought Tom Brady would be this good. Everybody thought he would come and go. And Drew Bledsoe got hurt. I'm just saying, we would have never seen Tom Brady. Seriously, we would have never seen Tom Brady if Drew Bledsoe never got hurt. The season he played with Randy Moss was the greatest season in history by a tandem. Like, they topped Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens. They topped their season. Right. You're right, Andrew. But we have to show respect to Tom Brady, man. Tom Brady revolutionized how the game was played. Like, he revolutionized how a pocket passer was supposed to be. A lot of these guys today, like Burrow, Justin Herbert, and, other guys going from the pocket, they got that from Brady. What up, Daryl Clark? Tom Goldie, yeah. Tom Goat. Tom, man, had an illustrious career, man. It's crazy because when he first came in, he was this scrawny kid. And this guy was just killing it. He was just throwing the ball all over the place, and he was pinpoint accurate. That's what I was trying to tell these Patriot fans. Mac Jones was nothing like Tom Brady. Tom Brady had a stronger arm, had a much better management on the game. He knew how to win. Yeah, I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss Tom Brady, man. I'm gonna miss watching Brady play and ball out, do his thing, talk trash when he turned into Psycho Tom. Excuse me. He gonna be that Psycho Tom, man. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect Psycho Tom. I don't think there ever will be another Tom Brady, man. Like, for real. I don't think we'll ever see somebody, win like this. Oh yeah, it is. It's gonna be a lot of documentaries, man. I can't wait for it. Man, you on my ass, dog. Go ahead, bro. I'm not speeding. If you gotta go, go around. I don't have no money for a ticket right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of documentaries, Q. There's gonna be a lot of them. They're gonna talk about they're gonna talk about Tom Brady for a long time. Scrub said, I ain't gonna miss him. He's still the enemy. Scrub, y'all enemy right now is the new GM and Daniel Jones. Y'all enemy is y'all organization, bro. That's y'all enemy. Tom Brady ain't your enemy no more. Yeah. I'm telling you, Tom Brady gonna be just like Kobe. Tom Brady is just like Kobe. That's why I keep telling people. When Tom Brady leave the field, dog, he's done. He's done with it. Tom is done. Tom is gonna be doing other stuff, man. Is he gonna miss it? Yeah, Kobe gonna miss. Kobe missed it too, but Tom done gave it his all. Tom done did it all, man. I mean, shoot. There's people, though, there's people who barely win one Super Bowl. He said F them blue bums. Yep. The Giants are hustling backwards. But Tom Brady, greatest of all time, bro. Enjoy your retirement. Please don't pull a Brett Favre. But if you do come back, we will welcome you back with open arms. But if you're gone, man, you gone. I can't say nothing. You turned me into a fan. At first, I thought he was going to come and go. But every year, man, Tom Brady was getting better. Every year he got better. Oh yeah, Tom Brady would have played. Tom Brady probably would have played till he was 50 years old, Daryl. If he didn't have his family. I believe it. But you know, what up, Joe Cool? But Joe Cool, the coolest one. But yeah, Brady did everything he could. He almost led one of the greatest comebacks ever. But Brett, do I think his legacy would be damaged if he pulled the Brett Favre? I mean, Brett Favre's legacy wasn't damaged to me. It's just that dog, I just want his lasting memory of him going out on top, man. He went out on top. He got a ring without Belichick. He showed he could play without Belichick. I don't think it would damage it, but I think it would rub people the wrong way. I just don't want I just don't want anybody to get upset. I just don't want everybody to I just don't want his lasting memory to be like Brett Favre. Everybody remember Brett Favre doing what he did and stuff, and he hasn't been able to shake that. Then what messed Brett Favre up is his comments outside. Like he has no empathy when or sympathy when talking about certain players. But I don't think it's gonna hurt his legacy. I just think Tom ought to go out on top. He went out on top. Right, Daryl Clark. Like he just came back to show people, yo, I'm still Jordan. Like I knew Jordan could still ball without the refs and stuff. Like, but you know, the thing they had to do was get the Pistons out the way for Jordan. That's why that's all the NBA did. The NBA got the Pistons out the way. Because they knew Jordan wasn't going to win if the Pistons still were playing with the old rules. So they had to change the rules to help Mike. Tom Brady got helped out with the tuck rule, which catapulted the Patriots into a dynasty. I don't know if the NFL did Brady wrong. I don't think they did him wrong. I just think the Bucks just weren't a good team, guys. You got to remember, AB imploded. Godwin got hurt. Mike Evans can only run route. Hold on, give me a second. Look, y'all got to understand. The Buccaneers were battered, dog. We didn't have anybody. We couldn't stop the run very well. We couldn't defend the pass. We had too many injuries. We had way too many injuries. My bad, y'all. But yeah, y'all gotta understand, like, everybody was hurt. Everybody was hurt. You gotta understand, I understand everybody wanted Brady to win, but everybody was hurt, man. Y'all gotta understand. There was a lot of people hurt. Godwin was hurt. Everybody was hurt, and then defensively, they couldn't stop nobody. The corners got exposed. Now, do I think they should have called a taunting call? Should they have called a taunting call on Ndamukong Suh? No, and they shouldn't have called nothing on Brady. But the helmet, yeah, they could have called that. But it is what it is. What up, Ryan Gilliam? The Steelers? Rudolph, Andrew. Y'all finna go with Mason Rudolph. The red-nosed reindeer. Had a little shiny nose. Had a nice little shiny nose. God dang it. What damn straw. Coming in first, Serena retired, now Brady. Next up is LeBron. Yep, that's true. It's no. I kept saying all year, like the team lost. Yeah, the helmet could have been called, but like, what difference would that have made? Y'all keep forgetting. Godwin was hurt. We had no receivers. Gronk was in the tube. Mike Evans can only run one route. Mike Evans can't run routes. What killed Tampa was Antonio Brown's implosion. If Antonio Brown would have sat his butt on the bench, we could. Garbage. They were trash. On Buffalo. We'll see. We'll see what. We'll see. We will see what Baltimore will do. He said he all in on Joe Burrow. Yeah, our O-line was banged up. Our O-line was really banged up. Banged up. The O-line was banged up, you know. Guys, you know, didn't play their position. Antonio Brown cost us because we needed that slot. You see, Tom Brady loved to throw to the slot, and he loves to throw to the tight end. That's where he loves to throw the ball. If the slot or the tight end isn't on point, he's going to have a bad game. He could throw to the outside receivers, but he'll throw to them once in a while when it's time to throw it. Big. You know, nothing real big. But it happens, man. We got beat. What we got to do is lick our wounds. Come back next year, man. Try to win. You know, it is what it is. Can I find my key? Can't find my key. About to be out here in the dark. Here it is. Oh. Yeah, we still had a chance, Q. We should have won at the end, but when your defense, you know, when your defense ain't do nothing all game, it's pretty hard. But yeah, we had a chance. You know, down the stretch, man, I just felt like Antonio Brown, if we had him or Godwin, if we had Godwin especially, we'd have won that game. If we had Godwin. Because Godwin, in those situations, you know, he ball out. You know, he balls out in those situations. So that would have been straight if we could have had Godwin. Yeah, we let him off the hook. I mean, it happens, man. I mean, look. If you look at the years that Tom Brady has more passing attempts and yards than the running back has rush attempts, his teams usually don't fare well down the stretch. Tom Brady was tired. He had to deal with AB bull crap all year. Told everybody. Antonio Brown, a.k.a. all B.I.H. That's all he is. A big crybaby. Dude was a crybaby. Cost us a chance to get to the bowl. The Broncos, if the Broncos get a quarterback, the Broncos will win the AFC West next year. The Broncos' problem is their quarterback couldn't stay healthy. Bridgewater couldn't stay healthy. If Bridgewater could have stayed healthy for the whole year, the Broncos would have won. The Broncos would have won They the won the West. Because defensively, man, they are tough. I mean, tough. Very tough. Oh yeah, that Styles P and Havoc. I don't know if Havoc made them beats, but whoever made them beats, they killed that album, bro. That album is fuego. But the Broncos could win next year, Ryan, if they get a quarterback. Yeah, they finna get Aaron Rodgers. They're going to basically rig it for Aaron Rodgers next year. They're going to try to let Aaron Rodgers go out with a bang. Aaron Rodgers is going to try to probably play one more year, if not two more. Right, Melvin Gordon was hurt too, yep. Yeah, the Colts got a good team. The problem with the Colts is Carson Wentz was choking down the stretch. Yeah, if they get that Benny and J. Cole single. Yeah, Benny killed it. J. Cole killed it. Hey, J. Cole a monster. You right, James. But Daryl Clark is right. If they get Rodgers or Watson, they will give a run for that. They will give them a run for their money. Let me see. The Colts could play well with Josh Allen. Yeah, but Josh Allen not going nowhere, Ryan. Josh Allen is stuck in Buffalo. They are. Carson Wentz and Ryan Tannehill are close cousins, Andrew. What the hell? Oh. Me neither. I can't wait till Conway CD gonna be vicious, dog. The first LP under Shady. Conway dropping in February. What up, Bear? Oh yeah, I gotta do my picks. Well, the Chiefs and the Bengals game played in Kansas City. So the game tomorrow is going to come down to who's going to run the ball more. And who defensively going to show up. Now, yeah, that sandwich good, Bear. That's why I'm eating it. That's why I'm messing it up. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Lupe gonna have the best album. Conway coming in February. And from what I'm hearing, boy, I don't know. Whoever come after Conway, it's gonna be trouble. But for the Chiefs and the Bengals, um, yeah. Big Crit coming with a CD. Oh, I gotta hear my dog. That's my dude there. Big Crit is the most lyrical out of damn near everybody. And he don't get no credit. He don't get no love at all. Next month, what? Nas dropping KD3? I don't know how we gonna survive this year, guys. This is gonna be a crazy year. But yeah, the Bengals have been balling. To me, the Bengals have won because the past two teams they played against have choked it away. So this game, I think I want the Bengals to win, but I still think the Chiefs gonna win. I think the Chiefs are gonna win this game, and I think it's gonna be like 28-24. I think the flags, I think the penalties that I think the Chiefs are basically gonna be allowed to hold, do whatever they want. And I think the Bengals are too young. I don't think the Bengals are ready yet. I don't think they're gonna overcome being held and all the bad calls that's not gonna get called. I could see this like the Saints and Rams game like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, where it's going to be a play that the Chiefs do that's not called, and then the Bengals lose momentum. So I got the Chiefs winning. Rams and Niners. Oh yeah, refs gonna cheat for the Chiefs. You know it. They gonna cheat for the Chiefs all day. Now the Rams and the Niners. I think the Rams gonna jump out to a lead. The refs are gonna try to screw San Francisco. It's gonna be like the Packers game. The Rams are gonna be winning. The Niners are gonna come back and win the game. So we're gonna have a rematch of Chiefs versus Niners. They want it to be the Chiefs versus the Rams, but I don't see the Rams winning. I don't see them winning at all. Now the Bengals can beat the fix. If the Bengals run the ball with Joe Mixon and they make the plays they need to make defensively, if they can shut their running game down, blitz Patrick Mahomes, keep him in the pocket, push the pocket to him, make him uncomfortable, they can win. Excuse me. Oh, Nets and Warriors played tonight. That's what's up. What up, Peter? You got the Rams versus Chiefs in the end. Bengals playing the Chiefs, Ryan. So we gonna see. But we gonna see. But yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you could donate to the page by going to my description box. You can hit the link to my Cash App. You could donate $1 or you could donate $1 million. Whatever you have on you, we will accept. Thank you guys for listening, and I will be dropping some more videos. I got Chiefs beating Rams in Super Bowl. That's a good score, Daryl. Daryl Clark been right. Him and Christian and my brother Kraken. All three of them been right. But we out. Deezy.